Hello everyone. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no. I want to say thank you to everybody yesterday. I really wasn't expecting anything. I just hear stuff, say, make a video, post your video. You need to talk. And then, so thank you to everybody for all the support yesterday and all the kind words. I actually was really shocked. I was like, oh wow. Yeah, because I always stand out alone by myself physically. And yeah, so that was really cool. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I'm going to play a song for y'all as my gratitude to you and a gift from Empress Quisha to you to say thank you. So hold on. Girl, you're so cute. All right, but I want to say, yeah, I stand alone like in the physical world or whatever, but I stand 10 toes down. You ain't finna make me do shit. Okay, so here we go. This is a gift to you all. Thank you so much for your support. We actually call that jumping timelines in my space. Like I always say, I am loved and supported, even though I didn't feel like I was, but that's the whole point of the affirmations and stuff like that. Oh my God, thank y'all. So since everybody who commented was born in the USA, I'm going to play the riff. I didn't tune it, but here we go. Oh my God. That's for y'all. Thank you. Bye. I correct myself up. So I'm jumping around here, and so if you came over from Instagram, just bear with me because you probably like, she already said this, but that was over there, and I'm on YouTube. When I tore my calf muscle, and you'll hear me talk about this a lot because that was like the first, again, reverberating themes. Anybody who's done a transformation, we all have the same story, just the details are different. And for me, it was I tore my calf muscle, and I really pride myself on being fit and healthy and capable and competent. So it's like I have an injury, me, and yeah. So that was, and I had one leg, and the thought came to me now that even when I had that one leg, I was like, I am not going to be defeated. I got to raise my kids. Life still goes on. I was in a lot of physical pain because obviously my leg was broke. It was one of another challenging time in my life. It wasn't because I've had a lot of challenging times in my life, but it was one of the challenging times in my life. But it was the one thing that, or one situation that like catapulted me further along in my transformation. And I said, I'm thinking like the creator, my ancestors probably was watching me like, look at that lady go. We know we choose the right person. We chose the right person. Look at her. She's so cute. And I just get up every day. It was hard though. It was really challenging. But I just always rise to the challenge. Yeah. And then that year, my son got like 91st percentile, his scores, and he was reading at the next grade level, and he just took off too during that time. It was tough for him too. But together, we just, we at the top, baby. I love all the background noises, always the airplanes, and, flying around. I love it. Anyway, so that leads me back to the point I was making about people close to you. We all have that same theme, and someone when that was happening was there to witness and like, wow, again, this person knew too that she don't have family. I don't talk on the phone and stuff. I don't do any of that because I don't know. I just don't crave that type of thing. I don't know, to each his own. But and that person was watching, and it really pissed them off. It really pissed this person off that, wow, she got one leg, I'm trying to fuck her up, and yet she just go into this space and she just making things happen. And I guess it can be intimidating to people, especially if the person's the opposite sex, where you're the woman and then they're the male, and then they're like, feel some women. I can't do that. And the lesson I've feeling that where you have the people close to you and that betrayal, that envy, that jealousy that they allow to come over them, instead of maybe looking at those of us that really segg-ual. That's from Avatar. I went to Animal Kingdom. segg-ual, rise to the challenge. Instead of just being inspired, they allow that themselves to become used to try to harm you, which they're just harming themselves and their lineage and things like that. And then they start trying to attack you and harm you, go out into the world and talk about you to other people, again, because you're alone. So only thing people really have to go on is what they say, because you're a loner, or me, since I'm a loner, so there really isn't anybody that attests to anything, because I stay to myself. Shoot, I forgot to turn on my light. Hold on. Hey. So, and then that when it comes to you as the person that's getting all the heat from people that you don't even like. I don't even know y'all. And this is male and female, because I've been attacked by men and women close to me in my life that go out into the world and talk negatively about me, when the actuality is they refuse to rise to the challenge. When the actuality is, if you come around me into my energy, I have the Midas touch. You're going to want to improve yourself. And it is their own dysfunction in their own selves that they don't want to rise. And so then, since they can't rise, I'm going to try to take Lemonquesha down. I'm going to go out and try to ruin her reputation and talk about stuff. I'm not going to say that she done gave me a lot of business ideas. I'm not going to say that she helped me put myself in a certain career with her. I'm not going to say that she have some type of insight and can see certain things and help me push myself. I'm not going to say that she said, you know what, you should start a business of your own. You're very gifted. You should start one and I'll help you. I'm not going to say that, she actually was there. She was always trying to encourage me to jump and encourage me to take that next level. Don't quit. Keep going. I'm not going to say none of that. I'm just going to go out to the world and talk shit. Because if I can't control Lemonquesha's energy and use her for me, since she's not going to let me do that, I'm going to try to destroy her, to manipulate, to make her still stay, so you can use my energy for your benefit. That's what they all have done, men and women, from mother all the way down to lovers and everybody in between. Not that I have to help, but I did help. Giving you encouragement was me helping you. Giving you ideas was me helping you. Helping you plan to avoid having different obstacles was help. I don't gotta do it for you. You're supposed to do it for yourself. I never gave up on my dreams, and I never will. I would tell this person all the time, this particular person, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I know stock trading's for me. It's for me. I'm gonna be a millionaire. And this person, because they wouldn't go start their business and do what they needed to do, always looking like who she thinks she is. And I remember my son used to be around, and I was like Sleeping Beauty under a spell. I heard somebody say that. I was like, yes. And my son, he was there, and he would be looking at this individual. Why are you looking at mommy like that? I know that look now, and I can feel it. It's like heat on my back. And you turn around, and she the person. I caught somebody like that, and I was with my son at his school, and I could feel that envy, that jealousy, and I'm like, who the hell's staring at me? And I look over, and I was like, oh wow, when I thought this person was on me and Preston's side, and that person, this particular individual, wasn't. They actually envied me and Preston's relationship because they didn't have the relationship. It's that type of stuff. And Preston would look at the other individual I was talking about initially, like, why are you looking at mommy like that? It is not my fault that y'all don't want to do what you're supposed to do. It's not my fault. 11 on the clock. Confirmation. That's what they say. I love this face because I don't know. I find something so funny that I be like, oh my God, this is so fun. Even though it's not supposed to be funny, it's funny to me. It's cracking me up. But yeah, so I start going on a whole rant there over a little bit. That's how I feel about it. Stop talking shit about me. Okay, talk about yourself. Talk about all the lessons that you didn't step up to. Don't talk about me. I'm one person. And then that's when you start to realize, again, anybody who's been on this journey, how it's always you and then against 10 million people. And people got to go get all kind of people to go conspire against you. They got to go create a whole army, conspire against you, and then come back. Like, who is this? I don't even know all these people. Who the fuck are all these people? I don't know them. I only know you. What does that make you as the individual who's always had to stand alone physically, because you're not alone, right? I went over that other thing. You're not alone. You do have the best help that there is. But what does that make you when you're the one that's for Lemonquesha Jenkins? What does that make you when it's always you against 50 million people? They got to get on the phone and talk shit about you. The people don't got a damn thing to do about nothing. You don't even know these people. What does that make you? Powerful. Hey! And this isn't even going in that one playlist. This is just going to go in the I Am Lemonquesha Jenkins playlist. But it still is going to tie into the self-transformation. And it's not until you embody who you are that all those attacks are gone. Because the reason why you are attacked is really your own doing. And that own doing, and I know it's hard because I was in a space and I didn't like when people was like, everything happened for a reason. I did not like that at the time. But it's your own doing. You have all the power within yourself. And until you step into who you truly are, then you're still going to be under attack because you're putting yourself around those people by trying to put yourself in like this when you shine out like that. And I'm going to put my little artwork up to demonstrate that, to illustrate the verbal point I'm trying to make. My battery's dying on my phone, so I'm going to take that as a sign that I'm going to end it here. Take whatever you need from that. Really no organization. I'm a freestyle type of person. I make mental notes, but then that's it. I just go with the flow. Whatever come out, that's what come out. So I'm going to end it with a nice tune. You must have been a beautiful baby, 'cause baby, look at you now.